Kazan is continuously developing and changing for the better. And a huge role is played by the construction. And due to this, our urban environment is at a new level. Group company SMU88 is one of the leaders of the construction industry of Tatarstan. As a part of a portfolio, they had 8 complexes, residential complexes. They all have their own unique features. But there are also things that are obligatory for all our projects. Glass entrance doors with a technology warm floor, 24/7 video surveillance, speed elevators Otis, the space for bicycles, modern playgrounds from the leaders of this industry, landscape, vegetation and lighting of the complex. To become one of the leaders in this market, for SMU88 had to follow several principles. First of all, it's a very clear planning and the deadline meeting. At the moment in our portfolio, we have 3 projects, and 2 of them were finished before the deadline. IQ House was finished 6 months before the deadline, and Malinovka Premium Life 1 year before the deadline. This was possible because we prepared thoroughly, and all the logistic questions, material supply and supplier choice was done before we started the construction.
Ни для кого не секрет, что
It's no secret that construction is one of the most conservative industries, and it does not easily take all the innovations. SMU88 is not afraid to be the first and to be brave in terms of innovative solutions. For example, is the Skyline complex. It's going to be the first one with a park on the roof that is going to be at the height of 70 meters. From there, the residents can enjoy the view over the city, the river Kazanka, the forest, and the panoramic view. Here you can see the skies and the stars, and also to have special cinema nights sitting there in the comfortable sofas. IQ House is one of the first ones where people can sit on the bench in the yard, can charge their phones or tablets. In every apartment there is an AC, and there is a finishing of the walls in a Scandinavian style. The special thing about 5 stars residential complex is their own terraces that give a panoramic view over the river. And among other advantages of this complex is the location within 5 minutes from the downtown, smart meters and mini golf pitch, as well as a table tennis in the yard. A unique of Atlantis Deluxe complex is about its facade. It's going to be built from the mirroring glasses that are going to change the color depending on the weather. It's practical, and it's very functional. It saves energy, and these glasses are manufactured by Shopwell. They keep it warm in winter and cool in summer, and the mirror making your privacy sacred. And it's going to be a unique project. It will be built from the glazed brick manufactured in the Netherlands at St. Joris. It has a lot of different colors and shades, and it will make it look very unique. And the properties of these bricks will make the climate in your apartment very comfortable. While developing our Malinovka complex, SMU88 company changed their understanding of the way these public spaces are made. We have a very comfortable hall with plants, with shelves, with bookshelves, with feeder wall and large windows. This halls is a new standard for SMU 88 buildings. In Malinovka, for the first time, there is an underground garbage bunker. It's very clean and it has no smell. 4 separate bins allows us to sort the garbage. It will improve the quality of the environment, not just within the construction site. So this is another rule of our company. That is why the company helped other neighboring buildings in terms of the playground and sports facilities. We care about this micro area. Is not just an exceptional case, it's a rule. For example, Privilegia will have a new park and Richmond will have a new embankment lasting 1 kilometer for all the people. Marina Ozero Lake, located from Norveshsky complex, thanks to SMU 88, will be eco-upgraded, and the project is already designed by famous ecologist Nafisa Ngazovna, and SMU 88.
Именно поэтому.
It's just this, our general contractor, as the company East Vostok S, are highly professional, and they have huge experience in the restoration of the historical heritage sites. Among our significant achievements are the reconstruction of the theater, or named after Musa List, the Philharmonic of Kuptula Tokay, the chief complex of Kazan Agrarian University, the cultural center Zaidash, and the merchant's house. Kurmanaev's merchant places is a particular place among other sites. For the development and the confirmation of the projects, we spent around 3 years. For the restoration, we used our own budget of Vostok S. We reconstructed it with historical precision, and it has become a pearl in the center of Tatarstan. Vostok S is the creation of comfortable living conditions for all Kazan citizens. We work with love and respect to our city. We are pursuing to build the houses where people are going to be happy.
Professionalism, hard work, and attention to details, a continuous work, and these are the features of Grind Construction Company. Construction Company Grind was founded in 1998, and during last 20 years it has been successfully implementing different Republican and federal projects, providing high quality and reliability. The competitive edge of this company is a complex attitude towards the solution of different projects. EPCE concept, we start with the design and up to the putting it into operation with the following maintenance. The amount of people working for the company is more than 700. Grind supports partnership with more than 2,000 companies. During all this work, Grind managed to implement more than 85 projects in the Republic of Tatarstan, including the construction of residential buildings, industrial buildings, restoration and renovation of cultural buildings.
от строительной компании «Грань» в развитии строительной отрасли Татарстана.
Construction company Gran had a lot of input, which is very well evaluated by the Republic of Tatarstan, and we have a lot of awards proving that. Since 2000, Gran was actively working in a residential building sphere. We've implemented more than 2,000 square meters of residential areas, and a lot of people now have a very high quality apartments. At the moment, we build and we are planning to build more than 120,000 square meters of spaces, exclusive design using our corporate style and quality support allow us to create very comfortable lifestyle inside our residential complexes. Construction company Gran creates not just square meters of apartments but quality and lifestyle, the place where dreams are born and opportunities are born. To set an objective, to reach it, and to go to a next level is the key to success. And we know that we can achieve a lot together.
Татарстан. Регион с богатой историей.
Tatarstan is a region with a rich history. It's dynamic, it's modern, it's rapidly growing. Annually, the plan is 3 million square meters of new residential areas. To provide population with quality buildings is a lot of responsibility. Suvarstroit is a leader in terms of construction in the property and real estate market in Tatarstan, with a huge portfolio in different price segments. The portfolio includes more than 1.6 million square meters. Suvarstroit is a legendary and a part of 100 legendary brands of the Republic of Tatarstan. Our project is highly appreciated on a federal level. We are sure that comfortable life should be accessible regardless of your status, your income, and your age. We are using the following approach. The large-scale projects, creation of the infrastructure for comfortable life, conceptual projects for popular areas of Kazan, from comfort to premium class. We're using only high-quality materials on all the stages of construction. At the moment, the company is the largest developer of the Republic and at the same time implements 36 residential buildings in 9 complexes. The total size of construction is 240,000 square meters. In 2020, we are planning to start selling 140,000 square meters additionally using project financing. And within this complex construction, we're actively working on the improvement of transport accessibility by creating new routes, building new schools and kindergartens within the national projects called demography and according to the program of stimulation of residential development. At the moment, on the territory of our residential complexes, we have built already 7 kindergartens for 1,372 children and a school for 1,224 children. Within the projects that we are constructing, we are planning to build 24 more kindergartens for 4,000 children and 7 schools for more than 8,000 people. To achieve a stable and high speed, we can provide a very high range of choice for our customers and effective work with banks in terms of mortgage and project finance, and also due to the maintaining long-term relationship with the citizens living in these residential complexes by providing them with services 24/7 before and after sales. We're actively developing online and digital services. In Suvarstroit, we have our own project bureau responsible for design and drawing. And The attention of this bureau is paid to Suvarostroy, which allows us to be competitive and to have a very high quality on all stages of implementation and to have our own architectural style. In our residential complexes, we take into consideration that people are going to live there, to have emotions, to build their families, to strive for success. We want to thank the President of the Republic of Tatarstan, Rustam Minihana, for cooperation and support in this large-scale project. Suvarostroy is a reliable company, reliable partner through different stages of our clients. We build to make sure that people consider it to be the main strength place for their happy life.
Город-магнит.
The city that is a magnet, the innovative city, the city that has a very high speed of life, but at the same time harmony and a comfortable environment for life. All this is about Kazan. Kazan is a house, Akbar's Dome. Akbar's Dome is a group of companies that is a leader in Tatarstan in terms of construction, and the only company in the Republic of a full construction cycle that is manufacturing construction materials, does the design, builds new objects, and introduces digital technologies on a daily basis to improve the quality of life. Akbar's Dome has constructed more than 900,000 square meters of modern, technologically developed area, and one of the advantages of the company is a complex use of the territory with the use of cutting-edge technologies. The standard of our work is that by the deadline you already have kindergartens, schools. The territory is upgraded and adapted for having comfortable life. Nowadays, at different stages of project, we have 40 different buildings in 5 complexes. We've built such complexes as Kazan 21st Century, Solnichny Gorod, and at the same time we are working on complexes with new stories, with bright and vivid memories. Svetlaya Dolina, Solnichny Gorod Super, Nobelevsky. Residential complexes Akbar's Dome, we have more than 50,000 people, families with children, young families, students, and elderly people. Kazan is a house, and your home is where we are, Akbar's Dome. Damkor is one of the largest construction holdings in the Republic of Tatarstan. The company is constructing, including not just houses, but all the infrastructure necessary for life. Kindergarten, schools, administrative and office buildings, parking spots, and other infrastructures. Our mission is to create a comfortable environment to improve the standard of life. Damkor provides a full cycle of territory development, purchasing of land, design, manufacturing of materials. More than 16 years we've been saving the stability of our business despite different economic situations. The indicators of scale is the size of our work. Damkor is the reliable partner for Republican social projects, holding its building houses on the governmental order of the Republic of Tatarstan and in partnership with the youth construction community. We provide social programs to solve the participants of different machinations, and in Nabrizhny Chelny, in Alnitevsk, in Mendeleyevsk, in Yelabukov, we participate in different projects, and the citizens of Tatarstan receive it as a part of a social mortgage companies. And also within the program of providing young families with apartments. Damcor, since 2014, being a main constructing contractor and building a lot of kindergartens, preschool institutions located in the centers of micro-regions. In different places we've built a lot of constructions by our branches and our subsidiaries. For example, in Asinovo, in Almetivsk, in Nabережные Челны, Nizhnekamsk, and in Yelabuga. And it's major administrative buildings in Kruglое Polе, a pension funds in Balta City, Ulichi, and also in Большая Shelna, the residential complex in Zelenodolsk and school in Mashka. So all this work is a mutual cooperation of 4 subsidiaries belonging to the holding Damcor. It's a Damcor project, the plant, and the general contractor Damcor Stroy. The manufacturing processes allow us to have new territories and to build in different places at the same time. Damcor is the largest subsidiary. Installation of new equipment allowed us to manufacture for industrial houses of a new generation with improved heat and noise insulation, with different planning, different amount of stories, to manufacture panels for different types of buildings. That improves the comfort and improves the aesthetics. So we've decided to manufacture different panels that are also thermally insulating,
which provides for non-stop insulation contour of the building and the high quality of the products. Damcor industry produces concrete buildings in the civil construction and industrial construction, which is highly esteemed beyond the country, beyond the Republic. By getting the keys and having the playgrounds nearby, in the vicinity, and all the available facilities nearby, the modern solutions and the used materials make our construction even brighter, and we implement a whole sort of engineering solution in energy efficiency. The holding is constantly growing in the quality of the maintenance works. For instance, acrylic baths, intra-room doors, the linoleum of high quality. We also improve the public spaces. Today, the corridors are public space. They have to be aesthetic and have to provide safety for the citizens. Creation of comfortable environment for our company is the main objective. And all the engineering programs, the construction and the standards of our services are all part of this program.
Компания Unistroy работает на рынке 20...
Unistroy company has been already on the market for 24 years. The developer has built its own standard of comfortable living, including yards closed from other external areas, park spaces, playgrounds, sports locations, kindergartens, schools in the territories, as well as modern technologies in designing and engineering and servicing the complexes. What is our modern housing 2020? Today, our company deals with the construction of 5 building complexes. Art City is the project in the center of Kazan, in Nikolai Yershov Street. This is a sample of the modern complex who wants to be in the center of events. Spring, Mamadish Tract, family lifestyle, Tsareva Village, Eco Complex, 10 minutes from Kazan, 10 minutes drive. Beseda is a compact complex near the Rubishki area. Leda is a complex of the European format in the Soviet region of Kazan. Art City is the complex in the center of Kazan in Nikolai Yershov Street. In the vicinity, we have a park, a Gorky Park, Korstin, Trade Center, offices of the city. The target audience of the project are the people who would like to live in the center of the events and to live their life to the fullest. We have Salvador Park, Salvador-style park, and the musical fountain. There is a nice broad work resembling the film. The parks are free from access of the other people. The complex has two raised flats at the top buildings, smart house, penthouses. The top floors provide a beautiful view to the embankment. Spring. This is a family project comprising two lines of buildings. One of them is just under construction at the moment, and in this territory we have the biggest school for 1,500 children, 5 kindergartens for 1,140 people, and also a big park with bicycle training. Separately, we have the zones of pets walking, and all the yards of the project do not have cars, so the kids can walk here easily and safely. We have locations and playgrounds for children of all ages, workout zones. Tsarevo village is the eco project in 10 minutes of Kazan. In the proximate vicinity, there is a forest and a lake. The target audience of the project is young families who plan to live and raise their children in harmony with nature. We provide comfortable 3-storied buildings, creative spaces, and a beautiful eco park with alleys, tennis tables, barbecue zones. In this project, there is the biggest agricultural lyceum, 3 kindergartens, and there is a transparent entrance. In the first floors, there is the special place for the prams. Tsarevo village is a unique compilation of ecological atmosphere with all the modern advantages of the city life. Beseda is a quarter in the Soviet region of Kazan. 15 minutes drive from the center, there is Berezovaya Roshcha. It's a skiing complex and a skiing base rocket. The citizens of the quarter can enjoy the beautiful view, breathe the fresh air, and live in harmony with nature. The complex will have several buildings. Each of the 2 buildings will be having unified yard. We'll have a kindergarten for 260 children. Leta is a new project of Unistroy, located a 10-minute drive from the center, just in front of Vesna complex. This European complex was designed by the Polish Construction Bureau of RH era. The features is the low density of the buildings. It's 2 times less than many similar projects. A comfortable environment. 9 stories of buildings. The complex will have a comprehensive space for life and activities with a focus on park and recreational area. One of the regions is Samara regions, is Taliadze. The company is dealing with the implementation of the construction Южный Boulevard, South Boulevard. The developer is implementing the project Vensky Forest in Bashkortostan region in Ufa. Vienna Forest. The priorities of Unistroy is to create quality product in high demand for a few generations. The projects are designed by a big team, engineers, architects, designers, marketologists. In all the sites, we implement the BIM engineering system, enabling for 3D modeling of the spaces, taking into consideration technological, architectural, and financial aspects. Due to the multi-stage control of quality, based on the Austrian software Doku tools, the construction can be observed online and timely corrected at the level of all services. There is an automatic control of heat, water, electricity, and transferring of this data 24/7 to the server. The specialists monitor the work of all the services and timely react to all the emergencies. For instance, if they see the excessive usage of water and there's no one at home, so they just switch it off. For the comfort of the citizens, there is a unified client service where they can address Unistroy different questions. Unistroy is the first one who developed the mobile application where you can monitor the construction online. This is also relevant after moving in. You can order food, you can order cleaning services, walking the pets, etc. We want to exceed the expectations of our clients and to do more than the client expects, both at the level of choosing the site and after moving in. Territory of comfort. Today, Unistroy works in 3 regions of Russia: Tatarstan, Bashkortostan, Samara region, and the cities of federal significance, Moscow and St. Petersburg. The developers successfully implements the values of energy efficiency, the client service, ecological approach, and teaches the partners, subcontractors, preserving the culture of construction in each new expansion territory. The results of our work is more than 1.9 million square meters of building construction, more than 9,000 happy families. Unistroy, we build cities. Yurt is one of the biggest Finnish company. The concern deals with the development and construction of buildings and commercial facilities, providing services for living, construction of complex objects, and road pavement. The concern operates in 11 countries: Finland, Russia, the Baltics, and Scandinavia, Czechia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, and Poland. Yurt is 10,000 professionals. Together with partners and clients, work more attractive, sustainable cities and environment for life. Yurt operates in the Russian market for more than 50 years. Regional concern departments are represented in Moscow and Moscow region, St. Petersburg, Yekaterinburg, Tyumen, and Kazan. Over this time, we have won our profound position in the market, oftenly complying with the obligations and the terms. Yurt in Kazan is a branch of the Finnish construction concern that had approached the Kazan market in 2006. Over this time, we have built more than 100,000 square meters of living facilities and 2 complexes. The living complex Savremennik Contemporary is in Savinovsky region, having 11 multi-storied buildings, 3 multi-level parkings, and a couple of kindergartens. A particular focus during the construction was given the energy-efficient technologies, energy-saving technologies. For the first time in the Russian market and Kazan market, we were marked with a certificate of the energy-saving A+ status. We completed our project back in 2016. Harmony. This complex will built in 2018 in Glushko Street, and it comprises two-storied buildings for 110 apartments each. In every of those complexes, there is a kindergarten. The kindergarten was then transferred to the municipal authorities. Green complex in this Soviet Union of Kazan. It consists of 6 houses, parking and shops and office facilities. Kindergarten. The uniqueness of this complex is a new planning solution of transforming apartments, meeting the requirements of the new time. The provision for the embankment of the Knox implies the construction of the playgrounds, the recreational spaces for all ages. Yurt takes active part in the creation and supporting comfortable environment in the city. Our assets are the reconstruction of Kazan Kremlin, the complex of the sports facilities, the House of Sports, Kazan Family complex. We have qualified architects, experienced architects, and comply with the strict standards of quality control. More than 40,000 happy families live in our houses in Russia.